Good afternoon on what is a grey, overcast but blustery day. It is Wednesday, February 23rd. I'm back in the Nook with this parcel and a nice hot cup of tea. And also, come on. Oh, he's not coming up. Oh, yes, he is. Here we go. With our resident cat, who is not ours. As you can tell with this parcel, I've already been into it several times. I think I'm going to get to the end of it today. So let's have a go. And so far, from this box, I have pulled out the Gathox Vertical Slum. What else? The Post-Apocalyptic from Sandy Peterson, published a 5th edition book, or basically a source book for 5th edition fantasy from Sandy Peterson. Below that, an alternative take upon Talazanta the Savage Land, which is basically Talazanta after the apocalypse in its past. That's public, that's from Nocturnal, and is again using the 5th edition rules. Oh, then we get to a supplement for Dungeon Crawl Classics, which is the Umerican Survival Guide, a Gonzo Post-Apocalyptic campaign setting and source book based on the articles of Crawling Under a Broken Moon. So there's that. And then I pulled out, let me see, there's several things. We have Damn Tasty, which is a 0 level culinary experience adventure, basically a character funnel. Then below that was Killer of Giants, that's for 3rd level characters, again for Umerican Survival Guide. And then last of all in this box is Burger Wars, an Umerican adventure of tasty treachery for level 3 characters, again for Dungeon Crawl Classics, but for the Umerican Survival Guide setting. So welcome to Onion Town. Onion Town is the inhabited remains of a once sizable pre-cataclysm city. For the decades, the Buddy Burger cult has claimed dominion here, but now a dreadful curse and formidable rivals threaten to upset their reign and tear the city apart. Will you aid the O'Burger cult in restoring order to the city? Will you side with the rival Piggy King cult, hungry to take over? Will you delve into other malevolent mysteries that might be behind the conflict consuming Onion Town? Will you use the conflict to grab every bit of sweet salvage you can get your mutilated mitts on? Will you probably prevail the perils of the city, or just become another freshly served value menu item in the Burger Wars? So again, there's the blurb, and we open up. So there's the contents page. Here's the contents page before we get into the adventure proper. Nice use of nice use of graphics there to contain the contents. Basically putting it into a box all its own, but using sausage links to sausage as the border. That's a nice touch. So we get into the Onion Town setting. We've got a giant food court with food outlets there, looking very American. We've got random encounters with buddy buddies, or the clown patrol, or meat wagon. So you can see where the theme of this is going. It felt quite tongue-in-cheek, and then we have counter 3 piggy pals, or litter mummies, and cyber ghouls, and cake horror as the other encounters. And these are all quite detailed, actually. There's a good half a page devoted to each of them or more. So there's some absolutely quite a lot of detail there for the game master to or judge to run with. Then we get it starting to the adventure. Which the location is at the Buddy O'Burger corporate headquarters. I really like the artwork in here as well. It's a lot of fun. The tone in here is entertaining. tongue-in-cheek, as I say, Gonzo. And if that's the sort of thing you like, I think you want sort of like you like your post-apocalyptic to be a little bit over the top, ridiculous. Then yeah, there's a lot going for this. Here we actually encounter us on the executive level on the 23rd floor. See, you're at the top of the tower block, and then even higher up to the helipad. And the location B is the Palace of the Piggy King. So this does not look like a good place to be. And that's Onion Town Art Museum. Then we've got the actual Onion Town Art Museum, location B. There's essentially basically a weird kind of bunch of cultists, members of the Piggy King cult, including, let's have a look. The courtiers of the Crunch include Count Ketchup, Duke Drumstick, Bacon Barbecue BBQ, Queen Coleslaw, and the Piggy Pals. There we go. So yeah, you've got the Piggy Pals there. Yep, encounter 5, the throne of the Lich, the Piggy King, before we get into the lair of the Salt Lich. And then we've got the layer, we've basically got a map for that as well. So yeah, tone of this is very silly. I say very silly, it's very tongue-in-cheek. But you've got great art, and it's definitely following through on that theme. I'm going to go back onto an industrial park. I probably would have liked to have sort of like seen a map of the town of Onion Town. So we've got more maps of the industrial park, and basically he's revealing potentially what's going on. I don't know. We'll find out when I get around to reviewing it in due course. And we've got a weapons cache with more Piggy Pals. And then how to enter the adventure. Basically, as I said, Betrayal is the name of the game in Onion Town. Depending upon how the pieces have gone about their business, they're likely to find at least one Onion Town faction wait for them above ground, either one that hide them or any other faction that know that they have the. Basically, after this, essentially the MacGuffin in the fight. So you've got the end bit stats, so whether it be the Buddy faction, the Piggy faction, or the Salt Lich, all out to get you. And then we have supplemental plot hooks and encounters in Onion Town. So I think this could be a fun adventure. You've got optional subplots and an appendix of Jolly Meals as well. And well, here's the thing. I'd like to have seen a bit more on Onion Town itself in here. Map. But the adventure stuff, it looks fun. And one of the things I've sort of like, you've got several adventures. I would like to see like an adventure for level 2 characters. Because I've got one for 0 level, but not one for level 2. So I can bridge the two between the gap, as it were. But yeah, this is Burger Wars, an Umerican adventure of tasty treachery for 3+ level characters. Published by Crawling Under a Broken Moon and Shroud of Faith Studios for Dungeon Crawl Classics. And of course, this, when did this come out? This is, trying to look for a date. Well, it's 2019, I think, probably 2018, something like that. And this easily could be adapted to Mutant Crawl Classics. It's within that genre, but if you want to continue using Dungeon Crawl Classics, there's nothing to stop you. Equally, there's nothing to stop you adapting to the system of your choice. Obviously, Mutant Crawl Classics is the number one obvious option. Anyway, thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you have enjoyed this, then please do click the like button down below. And if you've got any comments or feedback, I appreciate you taking the time to post them. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you will see me out here with a box and a book or game which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice hot cup of tea and in this instance a cat who is not ours, then please do hit that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. I'll be back again soon with another unboxing very soon. Bye for now.